We all get stressed out sometimes, but there are ways we can handle and deal with our stress. Here are my tips. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday afternoons sometimes, and today in this video, I'm gonna go over my top 10 ways to deal with stress. So these are my personal favorite ways to deal with stress, and it gets my mind off things, and it just helps me relax in general. And these are ways that I like to do it. If you have a different way of dealing with stress, that's totally fine. These are just ideas just to give you guys so then you can handle your stress more, and then so you don't take your stress out on other people. So I'm going to get started. I apologize, I had to bend down. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Number 1. So number 1 on my list has to be knit. As you can see, I'm knitting a project right here. I'm knitting a beanie. I know it's not beanie season, but anyway, I have acrylic, so just knit what I can out of it. So I find knitting just helps me because it calms my mind and it relaxes me and it keeps me from losing my patience, taking my stress out on other people. And plus in the end, I get to make something really cool. So I personally just love to knit. A lot of you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know that I love to knit. I just find knitting super awesome and just a fun way to help me deal with my stress because it helps me get my mind off of whatever is stressing me out. Number 2. Number 2 on my list would have to be crochet. So I don't crochet very much, to be fairly honest, but I do it sometimes if I'm adding a border to my mom's blanket. I find the crocheting really relaxes me. I find it super fun. And it's also good practice for me so I can get better at it. I'm still not very good at keeping my rows straight, but I like to do it as just a fun practice because I started to crochet before I learned how to knit. And I always just have a hard time keeping my edges straight and rows straight, so I just like to do it just for practice, and it's just pretty fun. But I just prefer knitting just because I find it easier to keep track of my stitches. So sometimes I just do it, but if I'm making a border, but only if I'm making a border for my mom's blanket that I made her, just to get my mind off things too, because it keeps me to think that I'm making something instead of like getting so overwhelmed or stressed out about something. Number 3. Number 3 on my list had to be do yoga. So I love doing yoga. I do yoga on Sundays with my mom in the morning, and we find it super relaxing. It helps us get ready for our days at our jobs. And it's just a fun thing to do. I love yoga so much. I just love stretching my body, stretching my hands. I find that the stretching is very nice, relaxing, and sometimes I get super sleepy during yoga, but because I just find it so relaxing, but I just really enjoy it just because the stretching just helps me get my mind off things that stress me out. Number 4. Number 4 on my list had to be watch a movie. So I love watching movies. Movies are my favorite things to watch. I've been watching movies a lot with my mom. Right now we're watching the show Resident Alien. Let me know if you guys have ever heard of it and if you enjoy it. So I personally love watching movies just while I knit and stuff, because I find movies just cheer me up if I'm stressed out or if I'm upset. And I just personally think they're really great to watch. Number 5. Number 5 on my list would have to be do a puzzle. So funny story, I actually did forget to add this to my list. I accidentally skipped this one. So I'm making the clip right now. So I love doing puzzles, whether it's puzzles you put together or word search puzzles. I just think they're so much fun, or crossword puzzles. I just find puzzles fun because I love a good challenge whenever I'm stressed out, because I think they're just so much fun. Number 6. Sorry, I couldn't find my row counter. Number 6 on my list would be talking to my friend. So I don't like to bring all my stress on my friend, but I love to talk to my friend. Sometimes if I need to get my stress off my chest, I find that talking to one of my friends really helps me because sometimes they know what I go through and they totally understand, and letting them know what stresses me out helps me get my mind off things so I don't take my stress out on other people. And that's also a good thing to talk about your stress, so then you don't get your stress on other people, because if you take it out on other people, you're going to make other people miserable. Number 7. Number 7 on my list had to be play with your pet. So I love playing with Humphrey. I find that if I play with him, it gets my mind off things. Or sometimes I like to cuddle with him and that helps get my mind off things, or just taking him for a walk in general. So it's really fun to spend some time with your pet, because spending time with your pet will also help with your stress as well, because it just, like, you have like a furry friend, and dogs and cats are just a great comfort for when you're upset or stressed out. Number 8. Number 8 on my list had to be taking your dog for a walk. So I love taking Humphrey and Mr. Pickles for walks. I find that the walks help me get out, and sometimes if I'm stressed out about things at home, I love taking Humphrey out for his walks. They get my mind off things, and also while we're out walking, we see people we know, and we just love I just love taking him for walks in the morning before it gets too hot. And I just love running into people I know. And I find when I walk Humphrey, I just get my mind off a lot of stuff that bothers me. Number 9. Number 9 on my list would have to be go for a hike with my mom. So I love going for hikes with my mom because I find it really fun, enjoying the beauty of nature and seeing all the pretty trees. And we go on a lot of hikes, as there's a lot of hiking trails in our area. And so we just really enjoy it. We think it's such a fun place to go hiking. We have a lot of fun places to go hiking, and we love going hiking along with my mom's friends too. And the hike just really relaxes us, and it's just nice for us to get out of the house for a little bit. Number 10. Number 10 on my list should be sit in my hot tub. So I have an inflatable hot tub. A lot of you guys, if you saw the video of me setting it up, and if you want to see that video, I'll link it down below if you didn't see. I love sitting in my hot tub, especially with my mom, because we find it super fun and relaxing. And the hot tub is so comfortable and stuff. And if you guys ever have like a hot tub, it's really good to sit in it, especially at nighttime when it gets cold, because then you could stay warm. I just personally just love having a hot tub to just sit and relax in. Because in case I'm sore from like hiking or whatever, I can take a break and just sit in the hot tub and have the heat help with my pain. And it's just having that heat on you when you're in a hot tub, it's just nice and relaxing, and then you get to take a break from something that's stressing you out. So those are my top 10 ways to deal with stress. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Number 10, sorry.